Hi, I'm Bentley. This is my grandpa's 1991 Volkswagen Westfalia Synchro. And it's winter in Alaska. Do you want to have an adventure?
Hey, it's Steve with Alaska Volkswagen Adventures. It's November 7th, 2023. It's supposed to have a pretty decent snowstorm tonight. It's the first good one of the year here in Alaska. I'm headed to Turnagain Pass. And as you can hear, it's really, really windy out. It's supposed to have gusts of 60 miles an hour tonight. But I figured it'd be a good night to sneak out for the first snow adventure of the year. I have not got my heater installed yet, so I do have my buddy heater with me, which I won't be sleeping with. But I'll film some more when I get there. I'm about 45 minutes from where I'm headed. It's a beautiful 33 degrees and dropping fast. As you can see, the roads are still fairly clear. There's a little slush. Well, here we are, Turnagain Pass. It's pretty arctic up here right now. About 3.5 inches of snow. Looks like it's just getting started. I can tell you one thing, fog lights, no help. That's all you see. This is where we're going to camp out tonight. Looks like as good a spot as any. Hopefully I don't get ran over by a snowplow tonight. Alright. Got the Volkswagen up here. Top of Turnagain Pass. It's snowing pretty good. They said anywhere from 10 to 14 inches possible tonight, so should wake up to a pile of snow. The first camp out in the snow with the Vanagon. So we'll wake up and we'll show you what we got in the morning. It's supposed to get really, really windy. It's been windy all the way to get to here. Just a little breezy right now. Well, good morning. It snowed a little bit. It didn't snow as much as I was expecting. There's about 5 inches, 6 inches. It's real sloppy, wet snow. It ended up kind of raining on it. About a mile down the road, though, it's considerably deeper. I was just about stuck, but I figured I'd show you the mountains. They're kind of peeking out. It's 7:40 in the morning, so it's not supposed to be daylight for another hour. This is Turnagain Pass. Well, it's daylight, kinda. It's snowing. Still up on top of Turnagain Pass. I'm about to head home. Figured I'd get a little video before I left. I just got to get across that berm the snowplow left right at the end of the road there. I don't know. It's pretty thick. We'll find out. Luckily they plowed, so only about an inch of slush on the road. Unfortunately, it's right at freezing, so this is not the the light, fluffy, powdery snow I drove up in. But side, coming up a hill, and they were throwing chains. Luckily, it looks like there's been a lot of trucks through here because it's pretty well packed down. But definitely don't want to drive off the side there. I'll be in the ditch for sure. Temperature cooled back off. It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's below freezing again. That's a good thing. Had some overheating issues, I think. Either that or I got bad fuel. Not quite sure on that one. Van was running terrible there for a little bit. I'd shut it off and then turn it back on and it would run fine for a couple miles and then it would do it again. So I did stop and look at my grill, and my grill was pretty well slushed in, so I swiped all that out and it did it a couple more times. It seems to be running fine now. So I'm hoping I just had a bunch of slush in the radiator and it hadn't thawed it out yet. But here's Upper Summit Lake right here. White stuff on the ground. Alright, here's a little update. About right after the last video, there was two semis spun out on a Summit Lake hill, throwing chains. I think I said that already. Here's a semi off in the ditch. Apparently he was going way too fast and found his way down in the ditch. Way down in there. There was a rollover accident right before the Y, coming down the hill right before Devil's Pass. So yeah, good times. First good snow of the year, you can expect it. Lots of accidents usually this time of year, or at least during the first snows. They just let traffic through, so this is how many cars have already backed up. Glad I put new tires on yesterday because they're working great. Anyhow, if anything fun comes up, I'll clue you in. It's still snowing slushy.